Hi, Christo here, and welcome to another app video review. This week we're playing with an instant messenger application. It's not something that's completely unique like some of the other apps we've had so far. However, it is one that offers a lot of cool functions. It is a bit pricey though, and we'll get through all of that in a bit. But first, let's consider how many online instant messenger services we use. There is Facebook Chat, Google Talk, AOL Instant Messenger, Yahoo Instant Messenger, MSN, and a few others. There's also Skype. And the app that we're reviewing actually has a free version called IM Plus Lite. That just supports the most popular ones without Skype and one or two other features. The Plus version, which we've been sent, is the full version that has support for Skype. So let's run through its functionality. It starts up pretty instantly. There is no wait, no big splash screen. The first time you start it up there is, but after that with multitasking in iOS 4.2 you won't have to wait to open it up. The first screen that you're presented with is a screen to add contacts. So from here you can see all the services that IM Plus supports. Let's rattle them off here. It's Skype, AOL, MSN, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, Google Talk, Jabber, ICQ and MySpace. The last two are probably not services many people use, but hey, they're there and they're supported. So I'm just going to select one or two that I support here. So let's choose my Twitter account and my Google Talk account. And it's pretty simple from here. Walks you through the process of logging in and entering all your details. Okay, so now that we're all logged in and you haven't seen my passwords, we can start looking at the functionality. On the left, it's got all the contacts, or in this case, the Twitter functions such as replies, direct messages, favorites, and your timeline. And you can access those easily from there. Then all your online buddies are listed regardless of the chat protocol they use. That can be set up to be individual, but you can just have them as sort of one amalgamated bunch of people that is online. This does have the problem that it does show duplicate contacts. So if your friend is online on Google Talk and online on Facebook, then you'll see his name twice in the list there. It also supports having separate accounts online, so you can go through your accounts list and select the ones that you've got activated. So you've got 5-6 protocols activated. You can disable ones that you don't want to be online for. If you only want to be online for Google Talk, you can disable the others and only sign in using Google Talk. There's also a very clever system for sharing attachments. So you can have an item like a screenshot or something and you want to share that, or you've got a photo in your photo library that you want to share with your friend in your chat. Now, normally this would require on a computer going to a file sharing site, uploading the picture and then linking it to them, or sending the picture to them directly. IM Plus is very clever because it supports online, inline uploading. When you select to send an attachment to a friend, it'll attach the attachment by sending it to an online site and sending your friend the link to that file so they can view it, mostly just the pictures, because that's the only thing the iPad will let you, or the iPhone will let you share with your friends. Another really cool feature is the speech recognition bit. This will let you activate speech recognition for 99 cents or $1 a month, and you can pretty much speak your instant messages, and it uses an online service to transcode or to interpret what you've said and turn that into text. Whether or not that's worth the money is up to you. I've not been able to play with the service, so I can't tell you what it's like. I'm more of a keyboard kind of guy. So if a friend sends you a link and you click on it, instead of closing down and opening Safari, IM Plus will use its integrated web pane to bring up the web browser from the side, and you can browse the web from there. It's a bit limited. It doesn't keep things like your history, and it doesn't have access to your bookmarks. In fact, it has its own set of bookmarks. But it's a great way to chat and browse the web at the same time, so you don't have to sort of juggle between apps when you don't need to do that much web browsing while you're chatting and keeping up with your friends. Usual iPad fare, it's no custom interfaces, no tricky keyboards that you have to get used to or that break with the norm. It does have 2 extra buttons on the side here for inputting smileys and emoticons, so that's quite handy if you're the kind of person who has to attach a million smileys to your chat messages. Overall, it's a pretty decent application. It's not the cheapest, as I said in the beginning of the video. This goes for $10. The Lite version is free, but if you need the extra functionality such as Skype and stuff, then you're going to have to fork out the $10 to get the ad-free version with some of the extra features. There are a few bugs here and there. I think Shape Services will sort those out soon. Like when you have a chat going and you switch out and then go back to a chat, it brings the keyboard up over your chat messages, and it's just a slight bug that has to do with the multitasking and app switching in iOS 4.2. But all in all, it's decent value. It's around the same price as all the other competing applications, and I'd give this a decent 7 out of 10.